What's up, everybody? Chillbo back here with another solo gameplay video. This time we're going with Tiny Epic Galaxies. I don't know if that means that the galaxies are tiny or the game is tiny, but the galaxies are probably very large. And I tell you, this game does pack a little solo punch. I gotta tell you, it was actually the winner according to Board Game Geek as the best solo game of the year, 2015. I think the category started in 2014 when Imperial Settlers was the winner there. And that's when the category just started for solo play. So here we are playing the winner of 2015, Tiny Epic Galaxies. This is the solo version. You can also play it competitively. It is by Gamelyn Games, and it's written by Scott Alms. Alright, so this is what we have. We have our 4 planets. This just took me about 2 days to set up. Yeah, right. We have our 4 planets in the galaxy all ready to be conquered, and I guess whatever else you do with planets. We're looking to colonize them. The first one to get to 21 points is the winner of the game. But of course, the Rogue Galaxy, which is what we're playing, the Blue Rogue Galaxy, we're playing the beginner, which is Artemis. Once this Rogue Galaxy hits their 21, which is right here, or if they could get their galaxy level all the way up to that little skull and crossbones, they win that way as well. We just have to get to 21. Again, there's no completion of a round. It's just whoever gets to 21 first is the automatic winner. And luckily, we're playing the green player. The green player is going to go first. We always go first in a solo game. That's our activation bay when we start spending our dice. It's pretty much a dice game. And you want to place your dice strategically to get your ships that are in your galaxy to orbit these planets and completely orbit them. And once they do, you get the victory points on the cards. So here we go. Our first galaxy here is Maya. It's worth 5 points. We have Gort. Gort is worth 7. That's a nice one. Then we have Zalax or Zalex. That's 2. I don't have my dictionary of made-up planet names. And Bercomius, it looks like. And that is worth 1. And it's a very short orbit, too. You can see it goes from that little arrow on the left all the way to that diplomacy symbol on the right. So you'll see that the 7-point victory one in Gort has a larger track to go around. That's the economy symbol, which is we're going to have to roll that. But we got to get our ships out onto the planet first. Once we do that, we could start orbiting the galaxy. We could also land on the planets themselves by not orbiting. And when we do, we get to do the special events on any of the galaxies that we land on. Okay, so in the meantime, we start with 2 ships on our planet. We have 2 waiting in the wings. They don't come out until we reach level 3 and level 5 of our galaxy's level. We start the game with 2 energy and 1 culture. Those are the symbols for them. And of course, the Rogue Galaxy starts out with all 4 ships. However, he doesn't start out with any energy or any culture. So that's it. That's the brief setup. And here we are on with the game. We get to roll at the start 4 dice. And it says it right here, 4, because that's our level. We get 2 ships, which we already have, and 4 dice. So we're going to roll the 4 dice, like so. And these dice like to fly all over the place. All right, so that's our roll right there. Now, this symbol here, if we had any ships on any of the galaxies, would be able to earn some culture, but we don't. This symbol here is the same thing if we had any ships in the galaxy that produce energy. We don't. But these are 2 utilizing colony, which is good, actually, because we're going to do that. In utilizing a colony, we're going to spend the die. we're going to put it up there. And we could utilize a colony. We're going to utilize our colony by upgrading our empire. And what does that mean? The next level for 2, we have to spend 2 resources. And they have to be the same resource. We can't split it between energy and culture. So we're going to spend 2 energy, just like that. And we get to upgrade just like that. So now, next turn, we're still going to have the 2 ships. But now we're allowed to roll 5 dice, and we don't get that until next turn. And we also earned ourselves a victory point. So we have 1 victory point. And now next turn we get 5 dice. But we're not worried about that at the moment. You get 1 free reroll every turn. And that's exactly what we're going to do because I have nothing else that I can do here. So let's get that free reroll. Here we go. All right. Well, we have another utilize a colony, which does us no good. We have a diplomacy. Diplomacy is we're able to click up on the orbit of our track like there, but we have no ships. And culture, we earn nothing. So our turn is pretty much over. We could spend an energy to reroll, but as you see, we have none. That's always a reroll. Spend 1 energy and reroll all your unused dice. So basically, we're over to the Rogue Galaxy. Our turn is done. The Rogue Galaxy, as you'll see, his ships are all in play, so he doesn't have a ship modifier here. But he does get to roll 5 dice. I could cancel any one of his rolls if I spend an energy and a culture to reroll 1 of his die. Now, he rolls the dice individually. So he's going to get 5 rolls. So he's going to roll them 1 at a time. And we have to do as it says. All right. This is the move. His move a ship means he gets to take 1 of his ships from his galaxy. And he gets to play it on the leftmost card without a ship in orbit for him. So in other words, that's where he starts. He has to click around and orbit this planet till he gets to this last little diplomacy symbol here. When he does that, he gets that 5 points. So that, we're going to spend his die. We're going to put it up there. And he gets to roll a 2nd die. Here we go. All right. Now, this is another bad thing that just happened. He rolled diplomacy. So he's on a diplomacy track. He would move all of his ships 1 click for everything that was on a diplomacy. So right now he only has this 1 ship. And already he's making his journey around Maya. So there's that. Let's get rid of that die. This is his 3rd die. And he rolled. Now this is where he attacks me. Utilizing a colony, if you go look at his little attack here, I lose 1 energy. Now as you see, I'm already down to 0 energy, so I don't lose any energy. If at any time I like what he does, I can follow a die that he used. If he doesn't use the die, I can't follow it. And I have to spend 1 culture, which I have, and I could repeat an action that he just did. But only if he did it. If he can't do it, then it's an unrepeatable action. All right, here's his 4th die roll. All right, and he's attacking me again. That's just not working out already. I lose another energy, but it really doesn't matter. And this is his 5th and final roll. And he got diplomacy. That means he moves up again on the diplomacy track. And there he is. So he's already at 2 there. We still have yet to get a ship out, as you see. So we're going to cut it off right here. He's got 1 victory point. No, I'm sorry. We have 1 victory point. He has nothing. So that's what happened after the first round that was set up in turn 1. We'll be back. We're going to see you again at turn 2 on Tiny Epic Galaxies. Take care, guys. Chillbo out.